It is.
Austin had my soccer ball again with Mama giving it.
Yeah, Austin has the soccer ball because he likes to hold the ball. It is Tuesday morning. It is rainy. Messy out. We had no sleep last night. Austin was up. He woke up at like 11 and didn't want to go back to sleep.
I did up the whole time. I did up the whole time. I did the whole time.
Yes. He slept the whole night, which was wonderful. We just need Austin to do that too. So anyway, I was working on clothes. I was trying to get stuff done, so I had to just kind of get him to where he would be settled long enough for me to do what I was trying to do. So he watched his iPad. We also had a snack. And I kept thinking, well, sometimes he will fall asleep watching the iPad. And now I know that it also can keep him awake. But since I know he has fallen asleep watching it, I thought maybe, because I knew he was tired. He didn't wake up like right awake. But I think because I had all the lights on and I was doing stuff, that he wasn't able to just go back to sleep. I probably should have just gotten up and held him in his room, but I really wanted to finish what I was doing. So anyway, he was up and I was up, and honestly we were up until 3 a.m. and I didn't get sleepy. Part of that's because I didn't get sleepy and I was just going, and clearly he didn't fall asleep like I was hoping he would. So anyway, it was a rough night. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I feel awful. I haven't done anything. He wouldn't even this morning. I can tell he's cranky because he wouldn't even let me like wash my face or do anything. So it's a day. I was supposed to go work out with a friend. I haven't joined the Y here. We used to be members of the Y where we used to live, but I haven't joined here. And I was gonna go with her and use the guest pass and just get a feel for it, see if I thought it would be something I would like or not. Because it's also across town. You've heard me talk about not liking to go across town if I can avoid it. So anyway, I just wasn't sure if I would do it, because it's not cheap. I mean, it's not horribly expensive, but it's also not cheap, and you want to make sure you're going to use it if you're going to spend the money on it. So anyway, I'm canceling that today just because I'm exhausted, and I will try again for next week. I'm wanting to go on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she doesn't go on Thursdays, so Tuesdays are really the only option for me to try it. So I guess I'll be trying it again next week with her. So that's about that, and we're just gonna get them to school, and I've got some other stuff I can get done since I'm not going to work out around the house until I have to go back and get them. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm sorry about the lighting. I've got the light on behind me and no other lights on in the house because I'm sitting down here enjoying a book. And that never happens. Austin is taking a nap, which I knew he would because we had 0 sleep last night. And Ian is watching iPad stuff. So I'm going to take a few moments. Got the fireplace going and a cozy blanket. It's chilly. And I'm going to read this book. And this is the book I got the other day that I mentioned that a girl in my neighborhood wrote. So I'm excited to get into it. I've only read like a few pages, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
That is still silent, and it would run
use your hands
at 2,000 megahertz. Now, why am I not doing that for this test? Because I'm running these cards out of the box as you'll get them. Most people are not going to download and install MSI Afterburner and manually overclock their cards. So I'm showing you the out-of-the-box experience. The GTX cards overclock nicely, another 65 to 100 megahertz. It depends a little bit on your card. When you get on 2,000 megahertz on the 10 series, you do start having to maybe bump the voltage a bit, bump the power delivery and temperature allowances a little bit. But 2,000 is a nice safe number. Everyone will find 1060 and 1070 cards.
giving you a run for your money.
Has successfully run at 2,000. Very few of them will get to 2,100. Usually somewhere in the 2,050 range is where they pay off. And so I just take 2,000 as a safe number because they've all run perfectly without any voltage adjustments or other tweaks. Take a look at line 2. 3 gigabytes of VRAM. We're using 2 gigabytes of it. Overwatch at polygon wireframe.
So we had dinner. I read some of my book, but I fell asleep. I was all warm and cozy, and I don't last long when that happens. So I ended up taking a nice nap. And then Austin woke up, and the doorbell rang because we got a package. My friend and I, she's got a Cricut machine, and we're gonna play with it. She also got a heat press, so we're gonna play with it and make some shirts for our families. And I don't know, it would be cool if we could sell some. Probably nothing big, but just to like people we know, kind of just locally. It might be kind of cool, but we're still kind of deciding. But it's just a lot of fun, you know, and there's some cool designs out there, and I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, we're gonna play with that. So I got that shirt order in, and some of the shirts were like complete wrong sizing, so that was a bummer. But we do have enough shirts to work on. We're gonna do that this weekend. Little guy here is just hanging out, and then you just saw some clips. Bradley and Ian are playing soccer. Bradley's watching something about video cards for his computer. But we're just hanging out, and I don't even know what time it is. 7. It's like 7:20, so it's about time to do like bath and bed. We need to get that started, and hopefully we'll get Austin in bed tonight. And Bradley and I might can do something. I think we're behind. We probably already missed like 2 episodes of The Walking Dead or something, so we need to catch up on that. So we might get to do that tonight if the kids will go to bed like they're supposed to. But anyway, it was a good day. It was a good day. So I know I haven't pulled the camera out too much, but we've just been chilling around the house doing dishes and that kind of stuff. So nothing too exciting. Good morning. Good Wednesday morning. We are off to school. It's a beautiful day. You can see the sun shining in.
But it's really cold.
Well, I don't know if I'd say really cold, but it's chilly. We had to wear jackets today.
When are you going to not be cold?
Probably pretty soon.
Probably when springtime comes. I really want big cold. It will be warm every day.
Springtime is almost here. You can see it in the trees. They're blossoming. It's beautiful.
I know that. But you wanted that very well.
What? Oh, he threw it down. Well, that's okay.
And I almost kicked my boot down.
We are on our way to school.
With the iPad, with a candle.
And they're looking at their
What in the
candles.
world? Get
Oh, look, a school bus. It must have broke down. School bus is late, and there's one of the fix-it trucks following it. So I suppose it had broken down. But we are, I've said it like 10 times now, we are on our way to school, and we've got a big day ahead. I go to register Ian for kindergarten. Oh, it's so crazy. I can't believe it. And now all of our vacations, does anyone else think this way? But that's the one thing I think about, like, oh man, we're going to be restricted in when we can vacation. Because we have to do it during the summer or during one of the school breaks. And that's when everyone else is going to be doing it. So it'll probably
never have a go break and hike.
So it'll probably be crowded wherever we go. It's been very nice to be able, because for the past several years, we went on vacation that first week after, going to the beach. The first week after the summer prime time season. So like the week after when the prices drop is when we would go, because it was with preschool, they didn't start as early as like elementary schools, and so he didn't have school yet, so it worked out well. And technically I think it's still possible when they're in school, but it's like the week before school. So if you want to come home from the beach and turn around that Monday and go to school, then you can still take advantage of that price, which I'm sure some people probably do. But I think I've heard others say they like that time to work on like getting them in a routine for going to bed and like just preparing. So I don't know what we'll do. We haven't even made vacation plans for this summer yet, but this summer, well, it does matter. We have to make sure we're back in time for school. But anyway, some friends and I are trying to potentially do a Disney cruise, and we're thinking about doing it next year, so 2019.
Why do I have a cup in my cup holder?
And we were, oh, that's old. Don't do that. That was from yesterday. So anyway, we're just thinking about making plans, but we haven't yet, so we'll see how that goes. So anyway, that's all we're doing today. We've got to do the registration after I drop him off at school. He doesn't have to be there for it. It's just registering, and then I think they go back later and do like testing or something. I don't even know. This is all new to me, so I guess I'll learn. But that's what I've heard so far. So we're going to do that. And then he stays until 1 today, I believe. Yeah, until 1 today. And then we have his speech. So we'll go do that. And after that, it's just at home. Same old, same old. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday. I dropped Ian off at school at 9 a.m. Well, I was a little late today, so it was really more like 9:15 a.m. And it is currently 11:25, and I'm just now leaving from registration for kindergarten. That took forever. Oh my goodness. And our school's line, so there's 3 elementary schools, and it's kindergarten registration for everybody. And our school's lines were like the longest. So like, I mean, I don't know, I haven't researched, but does our school have more people in general versus all the others? Because holy smokes. Granted, I know that they have until 1, I think, to register today. But man, whoo. And I should have known better. I should have went now to register, because just as we were like getting done, the lines were dying down and going away, and it was much better. And it would have been a much more enjoyable experience. Especially because I had this guy with me and he was not feeling the lines. I wish I could have, I tried to give him my phone to like watch, a show or something, and he wouldn't have it standing in line. But at one point we had to sit down and fill something out on a computer, and he was happy to sit there on my lap and look at the phone. But not while we were standing in line. And eventually they did have some crayons out, and I managed to get him to sit down with a piece of paper and crayons. Whew, it was not pleasant. Lesson learned though, don't do that when it's his turn to go to kindergarten. Oh goodness. But anyway, it's done with, we're good, and that's that. So we just got a little bit of time. Ian stays at school for lunch today, and since it's lunchtime already, we're gonna go and grab something and just run home probably and eat it, even though it feels silly to go home, but probably run home to eat it and then come back and get Ian. So should be, at least I got that done, I guess. Feeling productive so far. So anyway, still a pretty day out. Yay. They're doing bushwhack. We are catching up on The Amazing Race. I don't know how many episodes we are behind, but that's what we're catching up on. And we had dinner, and it was just a chill day. Austin is going through my purse, causing trouble. I don't even know why those are in my purse. You got stuff all over. You got stuff all over. There's Bradley. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. He does not want to be on the camera. Anyway, we're not really getting into much, so I just wanted to pop on here and say good night, I guess, because I don't think I'll pull this back out. We'll be getting the kids into bed and start a new day tomorrow. Bye. Oh, sorry for the darkness, but I just want to show you what this kid did. Come here, Austin. What you got? Show Mommy.
No.
A big old chunk of turkey. You're not You're not supposed to take it all out of the package. You're just supposed to get one piece. Oh my goodness. You are so funny. We were expecting a package, and it's the first time Bradley's seen it like this, where it told him that they were 4 stops away, and it's showing them on a map, and so like we know that they're here in the neighborhood, so we came and opened the door. But it's the first time we've ever like, hey, my package is out there. I was expecting a package too, but nobody rang the doorbell. But anyway, we've just never seen that before, and so we were just gonna see if we could like catch them at the door, but it still says they have 4 stops, so they must have 4 stops in this neighborhood. So anyway, it's kind of cool. I've never seen that before.